Last episode, we finally hit the Gibb River Road, and this week, we're taking things to a whole new level.
We're heading deeper into the Kimberley, rougher tracks, creek crossings, and some of the most unreal places that we've ever explored.
Stunning gorges, those remote swims you dream of, and a few nights at Mount Hart Station, a place we've heard so many good things about.
But it's not just the road that changes on this adventure.
Life throws us something big, a choice we never expected to make out here.
And that choice, well, it just might turn this trip into the most important one of our lives.
So stay with us, because this is where our Gibb adventure really changes.
Mount Hart Road has been interesting so far.
We are 4 kilometres into it, which means we've got 46 kilometres to go to get out to the campground, the homestead, and it's so far already thrown up more obstacles than the Gibb.
Yes, it has.
But no, it's fine. It's just a little bit rutted and a little bit wet and all that sort of stuff. But we'll just take our time and plod along and get through to the other end. But it's been good fun so far.
Yeah, it's been a little bit more challenging than what we were thinking.
Yeah.
For a normal suspension D-Max.
But we'll be right. We'll get through to the other end. It'll just be slow. Bit of fun. I don't know. It's good.
Yeah, there you go. You heard it from him.
Just ticked over 25 kilometres into the 50 kilometre track out to Mount Hart Wilderness Lodge, and it's taken us a bit over 45 minutes, I think.
We think. We don't really know because we didn't time it.
Yeah, it's been pretty close to 45 minutes. Countless amounts of creek crossings, all absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
None of them are anything scary at the moment. They're not horribly deep or anything. You just got to go through them pretty slow. But the scenery out here at the moment too is really quite special, because obviously had all that rain a few weeks ago, so everything is just very lush and green and quite pretty.
It is really stunning, but we'll just keep plodding along.
Yeah, we're down to 23 kilometres remaining, and I'm sure there's going to be more creek crossings and stuff along the way, so we'll see where we go.
Yeah, there is. There will be.
There will be.
That's okay.
After that fun little track in, we have just unhitched and set up the van.
That's right. So we're here for 3 nights.
Yes, Mount Hart Wilderness Lodge. So far looks phenomenal. When you come in, it's pretty resort-like, and there's a bar and a restaurant and all the fancy stuff, which is pretty cool. Not our scene, but pretty cool. The only downside is it is $65 a night for the 2 of us out here.
Yep.
I think it's $80 for a family.
Yep.
So it's not cheap. It's not something that we would normally lash out and do, but we've heard good things about out here, so we thought, why not go check it out?
And we don't know if we'll ever come back, so
yeah. We've got an absolute cracking site though. I'll show you that in a second. Down here in the camping area, there is showers, there is toilets, there is a swimming area, but there is also a couple of other gorges out here that we're going to go and do.
Yes.
But for now, it is coffee and food. Chill out for 5 minutes, then go for a swim.
Yes, sounds like a plan.
Done.
After a quick bite to eat and a coffee, of course, the warm weather was really kicking in, so a swim at the campground was just what we needed before settling in for a quiet night.
We've had a slow start this morning.
Slow is an understatement.
It's about 10 o'clock, which is the no-no time to go on any kind of adventuring.
It is. It's only a 3.5 kilometre drive out here from the campground to Matthews Gorge, but the car park is already chock-a-block full and there's two tour buses here.
Yay!
So this is not normally the time we would do these things, but we're going to head out, take a look and see what we can see.
We also were a little bit underprepared. We weren't sure what we were getting ourselves into. Didn't realise it was a 2k walk to the gorge, and we don't know if there's any swimming. So
No, there's swimming. There is swimming.
There is?
We are wearing reef shoes as well, because one person did say that you can go a little bit further up. So hopefully it'll be quieter up the top somewhere.
hopefully,
We think.
we'll see.
Well, that was our first gorge for this Gibb River trip, and it was absolutely unreal.
It definitely lived up to what other people had said it was.
Yeah, we can only hope that the rest of the gorges on this trip are the same, if not better, which will be hard to beat this one though. We had that first little dip in the little rock pool at the start, which was quite nice, but then we just kept kind of going upriver, had a little snack refeed because somebody was hungry, and then made it up into this big open gorge area here, which was beautiful.
It really was. There are a few other people here,
Yeah.
but you can kind of push up further. There's a little waterfall and
Yeah.
the bigger
And there's-
pool area.
And there's actually absolutely nobody here but us at the moment, so which is a shame because we're on our way out.
Well, we kind of waited it out, didn't we?
We did. We waited for everybody else to leave so we could have it to ourselves and have it nice and peaceful, which was really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
But yeah, it's only a short walk out here, and we are now going to head back to camp and have some lunch and then see what happens for the rest of the day.
Yeah, let's do it.
We planned a quiet night by the fire at camp.
And I was fully on board with that plan For at least 5 minutes anyway.
until someone discovered there's a shuttle bus that goes directly to the bar.
And, I mean, that's basically an invitation to head up, right?
So off we went. Just one quick drink.
Yep. Just one singular drink. That's totally believable.
One quick drink turned into
A research project.
research.
Yeah, I wanted to research into how good the cocktails are.
We may have failed the early night.
But we absolutely nailed the fun part.
Quiet night achieved, just not the quiet we meant.
And you know what? You're welcome. Four K's out from the homestead, you come out to Barker Pool. Now, we didn't do any research,
No.
of course, so we weren't really sure what it was that we were coming out to look at.
To be honest, you even threw out the map, didn't you?
I did. I threw the map out. I figured I'll just follow the signs instead. I thought it was going to be like yesterday with Matthew Gorge in regards to a big gorge and all that sort of stuff. It's not. It is just an absolutely beautiful section of water.
Yeah.
Called Barker's Pool.
Easy access to get in.
Yep.
They've put in man-made stairs and
Yep.
yeah,
So like quite literally,
a ladder.
there's the creek, there's the stairs, and you just jump straight on in. So if you're not quite as agile enough to get out to Matthew's Gorge, you can come straight out to this one and still go for a beautiful swim.
Yeah,
Plus you've still got the rocks up in the background out there. Still looks stunning.
it's beautiful. Looks crocky.
There's no crocs out here.
Maybe freshies.
Maybe a freshie or two. All right, we're gonna get organised and go for a swim.
Let's do it.
Back at the van after going out to Barker's Pool, and that is an absolutely cracker of a spot, especially if you're less able and can't get out to Matthew's Gorge or anything like that. Barker's Pool, you just park the car up and walk straight on in. Really, really simple, really, really easy. Jess is already getting into some cooking or something. What you up to?
I'm going to be making some wraps.
Yep.
Because we've got no bread.
Less than a week into the Gibb and we've already got no bread left. But we generally don't buy a lot of bread anyway because Jess makes like flatbread wraps. Almost like
Pita
a
bread,
naan, pita
yeah.
bread type thing. We've done it before on video and camera and whatnot, but we'll still show a couple of little shots of it. But she's going to get up to that.
I've already made the mixture.
She's already
Alan
made the
told
mixture.
me off.
I wanted to film it to show you guys. She's already made the mixture. So Jess, what is actually in the bowl?
So I have some plain flour. I don't measure how much. It's just eyeballing. Salt, pepper, and some yeast. Just a packet of yeast.
Like a sachet yeast.
Sachet yeast,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. And then you just put some water in there, I suppose.
Yeah. I'll put some water in now. They say warm water, so then the yeast can activate, and that helps the bread to rise, so or the dough to rise.
So pretty much just mix it all together, let it sit, let it proof for a little while, let the yeast activate, as she said, and then roll it out and go from there.
Yeah.
About it.
Yep.
Simple, dead set easy, and beats paying $10+ for a loaf of bread on the Gibb.
Yeah.
And then we can have bread whenever we want.
As long as we don't run out of flour.
Well, the amount of flour that you packed, I think will be right.
I go through at least 500 grams per time. Hey guys.
I tell you what, we've got some massive updates for you guys today.
Well, at least one major update.
Yep, the update is going to revolve around why our adventures on the Gibb have halted for now.
Well, you could probably tell by our uniforms.
Yes.
They've kind of changed. They're a bit less colourful than what they normally are.
Yeah, that's right. So, long story short, we started off the Gibb, we went to Leonard River, went to Winjana, went to Tunnel Creek, absolutely loved it, and we're really, really getting into the spirit of the Gibb and loving it. We then pulled into Mount Hart Station, and if you can't see, that's what that logo there is.
Actually, Mount Hart Wilderness Lodge.
That is true, that is true. But you know what, we are absolutely loving our time here. We've picked up work here. Jess, why don't you give a little story as to how it happened?
So they do a shuttle bus from the shuttle safari from the campground to the main lodge where they have a bar and a restaurant. And
Shock
so,
horror, I wanted to go to the bar one night.
So we were on the shuttle and we were actually, the driver was actually the manager. We didn't know at the time, and we got to chatting and saying our story, how we've been on the road for 4 years, and normally we'd pick up work during school holidays, and it just so happened that we were about a week or so outside of school holidays.
Yep.
And we thought we'd make it through the Gibb before school holidays started. Well, we were probably wrong with that anyway.
Yeah, our original time frame kind of changed pretty quick, so this is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. And so she actually turned around and goes, well, we could actually do with some work, some workers over the school holidays. So if you want some work.
Yep.
And then we thought it was just a joke. And then the next day she actually sought us out at the campsite and was like, I wasn't kidding. Here's what we can offer.
Yep.
And give us an answer tomorrow, whether you want to or not, and we'll go from there.
And we pretty much thought about it overnight because we were at that time, we thought, you know what, this could actually be a really, really good opportunity to work out on a tourist station or a wilderness lodge, as Jess said, plus just to get off the road during the busy time of school holidays. And we just waited up, went up to the reception the next morning and said, let's do it. We're in. So we were originally just wanting to do the school holiday period, help them out as much as they needed us to do it, whether that be grounds, maintenance, kitchen, restaurant, bar, housekeeping. We kind of stuck in on all of those and got into it.
We were hired as all-rounders, really.
Which suits us perfectly fine because then every day is something different and it's a little bit of fun, so it's no monotonous work to do. And then school holidays happened, school holidays finished, and we sort of thought, well, that's probably going to be our time up out here, which we were quite okay with. We'd helped out and loved our time.
Yeah.
They called us up and said, can you come in into the office for a bit of a chat? And we thought, all right, well, this is going to be the goodbyes, the end, you know, oh no, we have to leave. And they actually turned around and said, we want you guys to stay on for the remainder of the season, and we want to put you guys in, as well as what we were doing already, but as tour guides as well. And again, we were absolutely thrilled by that, but also very put back because we thought it's going to put a big dampener on our Gibb River adventure.
Yeah.
Slept on it. Realistically, we thought about it and thought there's not too many chances or opportunities that present like this to be tour guides out in the Kimberley, so we jumped on it and said yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So since then, we've been doing private tours around Mount Hart Lodge or Mount Hart Wilderness Lodge. I promise I do better than this when we're on tour. Jess has also been lucky enough to jump up in the helicopters and do some private tours in the helicopters as well, so she's absolutely loving that.
Oh yeah.
But we're both really, really loving our adventures out here. But at the moment, we are on contract till
end of September, start of October.
Yep. And that'll involve, obviously, grounds, maintenance, kitchen, bar, restaurant, housekeeping, tour guiding, and at the end of the season, the full pack up of the entire lodge and to get it ready for the wet season.
Yeah.
But either way, we've been having an absolute ball. I mean, we love the fact that we're getting paid to do this, but it doesn't feel like work out here. It's just,
Yeah, it's good fun. It is fun.
It really, really is. Because we've been working out here at Mount Hart Wilderness Lodge as tour guides, every now and again we get to jump into one of these choppers and go out for a bit of a fly around.
The only problem is we don't ever get to go out there together.
Yeah, so today we're going to head out to Twin Flame Waterfall and Twin Flame Gorge. Absolutely beautiful area. We figured, seeing as we're both going to be out there together, we may as well take you guys along with us as well.
Let's do it.
Yep, but before we do go, we're going to take, well, actually, technically, Asia's going to take us.
Yeah.
So this is Asia. She's one of the pilots out here. She's got a lot of experience out here in these gorges, and hopefully she gets us out there nice and safe.
And we'll have a little bit of fun on the way.
Oh, too right we will.
Why not?
Too right we will.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. absolutely cracking flight coming out here to Twin Flame.
It was absolutely amazing.
This place has only been open since the start of the season, so realistically not too many people have been out here, but we're considering ourselves lucky to be here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Asia, as our pilot, absolute weapon with that chopper, I tell you what.
She's got some skill.
She's just off camera there waving and smiling. I think what we're going to do at the moment though, because it is stinking hot, is we're going to go straight up to the top pool, up there, go for a bit of a swim, go for a look around, maybe jump off a couple of cliffs and stuff and just have some all-round good time.
Let's do it. It's getting hot out here.
It is getting hot. It's about 35 degrees and it's still like 3:30 in the arvo.
After about 10 minutes of pretty easy hiking and a quick swim, we reached the top pool. The water is calm and the view feels almost unreal.
And since you can only get here by helicopter, we have the entire place all to ourselves. So you just have to slow down for a moment and take it all in.
But then the adventure kicks in, and suddenly a swim is just not enough.
We spot a cliff jump and we know we just have to give it a go. Getting there takes a little bit of a scramble and it's a bit of a challenge,
And a tiny bit scary.
but totally worth it. That jump and that splash, absolute magic.
I did it, and I am pretty proud of that.
I'm pretty proud of you too. You absolutely smashed it, and out here we're having a whole lot of fun. What an absolutely magic spot.
It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah. It's getting late in the season, but it is still flowing because this is fed from a natural spring, so beautiful, beautiful water, amazing cliffs, decent company as well.
It's not bad.
We're going to finish up this quick little matos that we've got here and make the little journey back down to the helicopter. And I think we're going to have a little picnic down at the bottom and have a look at the bottom falls and see what's out there.
Just chill out.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Not that we haven't already been chilling
That
out.
is true. That is true. Having just taken that jump at the top pool, we're now making our way down to the bottom pool. Jess thinks it's just a quiet picnic, but really, there's a different kind of leap waiting. One that's straight from the heart.
So all
Gonna
for
go
me.
like that.
Yep.
All for you.
Just take.
Good touch.
Yeah.
Cushions. Just hoovering it all down.
Yeah. Yeah. The colours are changing.
Do you remember when we were together for 2 weeks?
Yes.
What you said?
No.
You said 2 weeks, I love you.
Yes.
I'm a bit slow on the uptake, so it's taken me a very long time to realise what it is that I should have said then. I realised right from then that you were the one that I wanted to spend my life with, without any hesitation.
Yeah.
Every adventure, every laugh, every cry, everything we do, I've always wanted to be with you, and you make it so much better. What I want to say now is what I realised back then, but only just now got courageous enough to say. Jess, I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me?
Sure.
Love you and shit.
Shit.
Didn't you know? Didn't you realise?
No.
It's taken a bit of planning.
Oh,
Love you.
I love you. Sorry. What the hell?
Tucked in. Hey, guess what? You're my fiance.
No way.
I have a fiance.
I love you.
Oh, pick that. Stuck with me now.
How did you organise that?
It's taken a bit of planning.
What the hell?
Hey, look, it's got pretty colours.
No way, what the hell?
Took 8.5 years, but hey.
You did it. Well done.
Ready?
Yeah. It just Go. It's not working.
He's coming out my nose. How you doing, fiance?
Yeah. I'm a bit shocked, actually.
So you didn't think that was coming?
No, I had no idea.
Sorry about that.
That was a good surprise. Very good surprise.
Mwah. Well, there you have it.
There you
I
go.
don't know what the plan is now other than drink some champagne, have a damn good flight back with our pilot, Asia, who's today,
Photographer.
she's our photographer, our videographer, she's everything today. Thank you so much for being a part of this, Asia.
We love you. I love you.
Off camera, she's been crying. There she goes again. Don't go too far.
We can't fly without you. Aww.
All right, guys, we're going to get organised, get back in the chopper and fly back for sunset. But
Yeah.
there
Wow.
you go. We're engaged and I now have a fiance.
Yeah, so do I.
Mwah.
Ew.